This is a sample of EBORS ECU. This very first sample was ran through our electric catalyst unit, or ECU. You can see it's just tap water, and all the solids are actually at the bottom. So that's all the mineral content that your body has to filter out. This second sample is production water from an oil production well. Ran through our ECU, and you can see all of those solids actually separated out of the production water really, really easily. Third sample here is water from a fire hydrant. So you can see all of that solid at the bottom. That's all heavy metals and iron that the fire hydrant had, in the system. And you can see one pass through our ECU, and it separates no problem. This fourth sample is actually from a gold mine. And so you can see this first jar is untreated as opposed to the second jar is treated. So we have control sample on the left, the process sample on the right. All of those solids came right out of gold production water. So very, very useful for separating solids. This yellow sample here on the left is the control. This is production water from a well that had H2S in it. And interestingly, you see 30% solids dissolved, suspended, and dropped right after treatment. Interestingly, there's 20,000 parts per million H2S, and post-treatment, that 20,000 parts per million went down to 0.3 parts per million. And then once it's in contact with the air, that went to 0 non-trace H2S. Next sample here is production oil. On the left, we have 0% solids, and on the right, that sample actually has 30% solids. Also, there were 100,000 parts per million H2S in the first sample. Post-treatment, completely non-trace. So for production oil, this really solves a real problem. Here we have production water again on the left. That's the control. On the right, treated through our ECU and ran through a 25 micron coffee filter. And you can see how absolutely clear this is, just showing the ease of filtration after the ECUs treated the product. For more information, email us at contactebors@ebors.co.